Oh no, I did it again. No wonder it was so quiet. I did a whole introduction and everything. Y'all couldn't hear nothing. See, I'm still making rookie mistakes. Well, that was a minute of audio that no one's ever going to hear. So again, guess y'all ain't gotta worry about the scratches in the background. He's done now. So um but yeah, welcome back to Death and Dragons. 1,000 Worlds. We're currently in the world of Lost Minds of Endeavor, doing the Crow style. I am your DM, Purple D Crow. Just call me Crow. And we are back. Let's go. I did all that twice. Hey, it's okay. And today, we're not going to have any kind of a, wait, let me go back to my camera. Camera. Look at my glass. It says awesome. I don't know if you read that. But anyway, it says this is what an awesome day looks like. Um, no special session today. I know, right? For reasons that can't be explained. But no special session today. We're just gonna jump right in. We're just going to jump right in. And it's daytime now, so let me boom, boom, and there we go. It is daytime. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope you enjoyed your day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mm. Man. See, got like tingle in the back of my throat. Okay, there we go. Bam. Pringles, Leo, Kiba, Mercury. Let's go. So, recap. So, last time on Death and Dragons 1,000 Worlds, it was mostly RP, but they did have a little battle, a little skirmish with a couple of goblins that was coming back to the hideout, returning, I don't know, just to see what was going on. And they dispatched them quickly. But only when I get to talking. Only when I get to talking. Only on camera. I can't even say when I get to talking. I've been talking all morning to my family. And I have not yard once, but as soon as I get in front of the camera, geez Louise. Okay, anyway. And here go the eye work. Here go the till work. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Okay, so with that being said, but last time was pretty awesome, man. I enjoyed the RP. Leo broke character a little bit, not too much. You know what I'm saying? We found out that he's not a big laugher, like out loud type person, but he'll give a little snicker, a little giggle here and there. I guess it's not good to say giggle for a grown man, but whatever. Um, but it's nice little RP. Ella and Kiba got closer, even with a natty 20 closer, you know what I'm saying? Revealed a couple of little information about his heritage and what it is and how it works. So did Leo. He even decided to only when I'm on camera. Only when I'm on camera. Okay, so even Leo, he decided to like play a joke and things of that nature and like mess with people's emotions and feelings a little bit. Um, but that's still all cool. That's still all cool. So, they spent the night. Nothing too much happened. Let me see if I can find that picture I want. Yep, that works for me. So it is morning now, and fire is out. Nobody told you to do that. It might be too big, but you know. They have put the fire out. It smokes and things flutter in the air. The last dying embers flutter in the air. And let's see, what do I want to roll for? So I'm just gonna jump right in. Well, I guess I was supposed to do a recap. So last time, they finally left the cave. Everything finally, subsided and the battle was finally over. We had some RP, some level up, some reveals, some heritage given. And then they left out. Finally got out of that funk and all of that, just like dirt and debris and just all the nastiness that was inside the cave. And no telling where the hell the water was coming from. But yeah. But they finally got outside, got to some fresh air, took it all in. Here I go again. And then it makes my eyes water. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Nope, not okay. Only when I'm on camera. I don't do this no other time. I think everybody has like that one. If you, sorry, you okay? I need you, and you got a bell on, so I can't even say I need you to announce yourself because you do. But anyway, just not with these headphones on. So anyway, the night rolls through. They didn't have no kind of, well, wait, I kind of skipped. Where was I at? Okay, they come out to the fresh air. Bam, bam, bam. They take it all in. Finally, they could breathe without feeling like they're suffocating or whatever. They tend to their wounds, things of that nature, and they get to trucking through the forest. Now, as they get to trucking through the forest, they end up coming into a squadron of 3 goblins. These 3 goblins fire right away. Take no time, hit her free rolls. Bam. She get hit, takes a little damage, but she don't even worry about it. She's like, oh no, we're under attack. She goes and protects Mercury and gets in front of her, and Mercury's like, okay, cool, she's protecting me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna actually sit back and relax, and not really relax, but because she like, did the back-to-back thing, but I'm like protect her. She protects me, I protect her. We're like back-to-back sisters, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Keeper was over there watching over hallway to make sure he ain't get no extra damage took it to him or whatever, but he's dead, so it ain't like it really mattered. While Ella, Leo, and Cleo went over to handle business, doing beautifully, even though the MVP will have to probably go to Kiba with the motherfucking magical assist. You know what I'm saying? Because this assist was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So he went crazy. Ella went down. Now she's back up. Everybody is max XP. They had a long rest. They can get everything back. And their plan is to head to Pendleton. Sorry. And here go the... I don't know what's going on. Okay. It's because I ain't do my session. See, the session is important. You gotta do the session before you start. Got to. You don't do it, things like this happen. So, okay. So anyway, so they plan to, now that they got here, they actually had a couple of, I said that already, a little reveal, a couple of talks, some RP, yeah. The night passed. Leo set up his alarm. Nothing went off. And this morning, the sunrise. The sun sets upon their face. And who's the first to wake? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I figure out that I count mostly to figure out my order. I'm not counting to see that it's 6 because I know there's 6, but I'm counting to figure out the order. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ella's the first to wake. And it's almost like because she do get the heritage of being like a bird. So it's like birds are. She's an early bird. She's an early bird. That's funny. I love Dungeons and Dragons. So Ella's an early bird. She wakes up at the crack of dawn for the first part. I ain't gonna say she. I got a, I got it. I got a sound effect in my head of her crowing and things like a rooster. But yeah, she's an eagle. I don't know. Sorry. Okay. So she's an early bird. She woke up first before everybody else, and what did she do? Was she Does she just like to wake up and no, no, no. She woke up for a reason. But no, she is just an early bird. But when she wakes up, what is she doing? Okay, so let's get some RP going. Okay, so when Ella wakes up and she's the first to wake and no one else around her is, what I'm saying, awoke. Uh it's probably like just like I'm gonna say if they went to sleep around 11, it's probably like 4 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Light hasn't even really broke just yet. And 4 or 5 in the morning. And light is just breaking probably. But she wakes and she sees nobody else awoke. And what's the first question I want to ask? So I'm going to assume like she puts out the fire. Does she put out the fire? Let me just roll for it. Okay, yeah, she puts out the fire because you know what I'm saying, it's getting toasty now and the fire isn't really needed. The sun is arising and things of that nature. So she starts putting out the fire slowly but surely. We gonna start putting that out. Start putting that out and things of that nature. And does she wander around the camp? I mean, it ain't really a camp, but yeah, she wanders not too far. You know what I'm saying? She stays within bounds, probably just you know, Savannah area. I'm going to say these horses aren't still here, or maybe they are, but they're more like a carcass at this point. Animals have been eating them and things of that nature. So she kind of like roams over here, and no, she's not gonna eat the horses. I don't even think birds do that. But she's going to like just examine it like and flashback to like when they was here and how things was going, because when they was here she wasn't even like Ella, she was just a commoner. So when they was really here she was just a commoner, and it's like it'd be funny to like I should put like a clip in here of like back in the day if I could really find like which commoner was exactly her and like things of that nature. Sometime in the future I'm going to put a clip in here of like everybody, Ella, Free Rose, and Cleo, like who they was as a componer, which one like ended up being them once I trace it back to who it is. But yeah, I'm putting clips in here, like, but then that's down the line. By the time I like really get some viewers and things of that nature, yeah, it's gonna be in there though. But yeah, she just starts flashing back to like what was going on and how they even got here. She takes a look back at like the people who she's with, and she just like walks around and just like observes everybody. She's not on no malicious anything. She's a good person, good individual. So she's really just surveying the area and watching everybody back until everybody like pretty much wakes up for the most part. Does she have any kind of a moment with Kiba? And not really like a moment, but it's a no anyway, so that's fine. I was gonna say like I don't know, maybe she wanted to like watch him sleep, but that's like some Cleo stuff. I think that's some stuff Cleo would have did. Like sit there and like watch Leo sleep. There's really no telling like how they're sleeping right now. Like I know I got everybody like next to one another, but these two are probably just like curled up on the floor in front of him, you know what I'm saying, in front of his body, which is probably like covered some kind of tarp, or maybe they covered it with some leaves or branches and things. Um, were these two entangled as they slept? You know, like Yeah, was they entangled as they slept? Ooh, took a long time to do it, but okay. Yeah, they were entangled a little bit. Like she was probably like laying on his shoulder, so not really entangled, but just like, you know, like a gentle like just lay on the shoulder type thing until she woke up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how she woke up off his shoulder, look over at him, probably wipe the slob off, and she slob a little bit. She a slobber. She a slobber. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Uh, Well, she likes to live and slob off slob off her face and uh yeah, so that's how she wakes up. And she's the first to wake. She does what she does, she walks around, does a little reminiscing and things of that nature. Cleo and Leo like entangled as they sleep. No, okay, Leo ain't going for that. He like, you stay over there. Cause you already in my alarm area, you know what I'm saying? So be happy with that. So he's perched up however he's like, or laid down however he's laid down, and she's laid down the like other way type thing. So like he'll be like facing this way and she'll be facing this way. It's like his head will be over here and her head will be over there, but they're just close together type thing. All in front of the campfire and things of that nature. So that's how everybody is. And then slowly but surely everybody starts to wake up. So as everybody starts to wake up, um so as everybody starts to wake up, do I want to roll to see who's next to wake up? Nope. Okay, so everybody just starts waking up like one after the other. You know what I'm saying? It's so quick, it almost doesn't matter. Sun starts to get in their eye and it starts to wake them up and things of that nature. So they wake up now, and actually, I have music for this. Don't I have like a daytime for us yet? Muhahaha. There we go. There we go. Now everybody wakes up and they're like, yeah, yawning, stretching, feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Getting loose, doing what they do, whatever that may be. Cleaning off daggers and sigils and rods, and don't somebody got a club or something like that? But just do a little maintenance on gear and getting things ready, putting gear back on that they took off if they took off any, and just waking up, taking a couple of rations. Let's go ahead and reduce some rations. I'm gonna take 2 rations from everybody actually, because I should make them about rations. Oh, you only got 2 rations. Uh-oh. So see what happens with that. So yep, I'm gonna take 2 rations from everybody because I probably should have been took a ration. Plus there's a ration now. So bam bam. Ella, Cleo. Oh, now you got some rations. Free rolls. Well, everybody else got 10 and Ella only had 2. What's really going on? You got a purse? Alright, Leona. You got a purse, man? Okay, so it's like around your. Is it like one of them, like the one strap mugs that like go like this? I don't really call that a purse. I forgot what's the name of those. But yeah, you probably got something like that. Probably one of them fanny packs or something like that. Maybe one of those. Even though he's a private man, I could see him wearing one of those for some reason, like, and it suits him. So that's perfectly fine. So okay, cool. Uh, what the rations? Bam. Nope. Kiva. He got the mace. Okay. Yeah, he only got 2 too. Oh. oh. Uh-oh. Mercury don't have no rations. What's a parchment? Okay, so yeah, what's a parchment? Let's find out. Venturing gear. I think I looked this up before. Yeah. Okay, so it's not food. So she doesn't have any. So I'm going to say at this point, Mercury is looking bad. She don't have no food. At this point, I'm gonna have to give her like a exhaustion. Nobody like really paid attention. Oh no, it won't pop up for me. How you spell? I don't know how to spell. Mm, there we go. And since I made them use two, I damn near should give her level two. So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna give her a second level of exhaustion, and she's actually gonna like wake up like feeling groggy, like, and she's going to be the last to wake up. She's going to be the last to wake up. So everybody else wake up, and she doesn't just like wake up last. She wakes up like damn that late last, cause you know what I'm saying, she's not feeling good at this point. She hasn't eaten in probably like 2 days, and they've been adventuring. They ain't really had the time to like really set and settle and do any of that. So she's just been like, but she ain't the kind of person who could like create water or some create food or something, can she? Okay, no, she don't do all that. Okay, so yeah, she's wake up like she almost wakes up with a headache. She's blocking the sun. Like, uh, is it time to get up already? You know what I'm saying? Like groggy, like I don't feel good. And Free Rose being the closest to her, what she noticed. Oh, hold on, place. I almost want to give it to her with advantage. Even with advantage, she barely notices um, when she wakes up. So no, I'm just going to say that she doesn't really notice. Even with advantage, yeah, she doesn't really notice. Maybe that's just how Mercury wakes up. I mean, it ain't like Free Rose really know Mercury in and out like that. So she's just waking up in a normal way to her. So Mercury wakes up. Does anybody like really notice? Yes. Who? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Leo. Okay. So, Leo notices. So Leo waking up. As everybody wakes up and he's getting his gear and he's cleaning his sickle and things like that, the fire is put out, the last Ambrose is dying. He notices Mercury is like still on the ground, laid out, and she's like groaning in her sleep a little bit. And then when she finally wakes up, he notices like, I mean, he pays attention to people because he's used to people paying so much attention to him and then treating him a certain way type thing that like he pays attention to people to basically even just see like what the heck is that? I ain't never did that before. I ain't never tried it, really. Okay, anyway, so I got distracted. Simple things. So he pays attention to people basically. And he pays attention like she's not responding or as uppity as she normally is, you know what I'm saying? So Does he say it out loud or does he approach her? So does he say it out loud? Yes, he just says it out loud. You know, it ain't like he trying to have anything. He actually showing some kind of concern at this point, which is good. It was just cool. Yeah, that's cool. So he actually says like Mercury, are you okay? Like something like that, right? No, Mercury, you're not looking so good there. Okay, something like that. Then so, he looks over at Mercury like Mercury, everything all right? You're not your usually uppity talkity self. He throws like some kind of insult in there, but he's showing that he cares. You know what I'm saying? I got to make him somewhat of a mean person, even as he speaks and cares. So he's like, you're not talking as much and as you normally do. Everything all right? And with Mercury answer, I'm pretty sure she would. She's a good person, so she's going to answer. To what level is her answer going to be? It's going to be simple and short. She's still groggy and waking up. She's hmm 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 hmm. Okay, so wait, let me rethink this. So Mercury is going to wake up like hear this question, and she's just waking up. Does she really even hear the question? Okay, so she hears the question, she does respond, and it's gonna be on the low end. So she's gonna say something like, will she just tell the truth? No. She's not telling the truth because she like doesn't want to worry everybody or something like that. Yeah, she doesn't want to seem like the weak link. She's already been taken down. People that came and rescued her. And just all kind of things like that. So she's thinking back on all of this, and she don't want to be a burden. She's good to the point of damn near being like, I don't know, just like I don't want to say too good, but she's just one of the people who just feel like she's a burden and things of that nature. But no, like everybody that went down, sweetheart, you know what I'm saying? You ain't a burden because you went down, but she's thinking like, oh, she went down. They wish they like to come save her. She feel like she's a burden to them and just like she doesn't belong almost, or something like, or she doesn't want to feel like that anyway, or she doesn't want to come off like that. So she just tells the adventuring party like, yeah, I'm okay. I just would she say that? Give them a little something. Yeah, she'll say that. She just said, I just have like a little headache. That's all. So she tells them that she has a little headache. Do they buy it? You know what I'm saying? Do they buy it? They do. So they buy it, you know what I'm saying? They understand they did just get out of a huge battle. I can only imagine like you get out of a battle that's that intense where you're, you know what I'm saying, going down even and having to get first aid and you know what I'm saying? Like you have some wounds, you have some aches, you have some pains, and you definitely probably have a fucking headache. So yeah, I feel that. So they buy it and they don't really press too much about it. And they say, okay, well, does anybody respond to her having a headache? No. So they just buy it and it's like, okay. So that's what it is. And they just kind of like shrug it off a little bit for the time being. And bam, I'm going to go ahead and delete that. And I believe Free Rose is going to, would she? Yeah, she would. She's going to offer like Care Hall Winter. So she's going to pick him up, throw him over the shoulder. Mercury is going to move sluggishly and slowly, but they're not going to really notice it right now because they're still in like close proximity to each other anyway. So yeah. And this is how it's going to be with her in the back because she's a little sluggish. And they're going to start moving. And honestly, it's probably not going to take too long. With her being second level exhaustion, even as they start moving in the very beginning, they're going to notice that she is like seriously like dragging behind. Like they're probably up here, but she honestly probably only went to like right here. Like it's bad. So they're like, at this point with advantage, they're going to ask again, like, Mercury, are you sure you're okay? Like, something. It seems like something isn't Right with you. Why is it taking so long to roll? You could do it. Okay, one. I don't even know what the heck the question was no more. Oh yeah, I said with advantage though. They're gonna ask her again, and it's still a no. Dang, so they ain't gonna ask. So they're just gonna keep moving. But even if they keep moving, it's only gonna take so long. With her speed being halved, and them marching as fast as they're going, or ooh, do they allow her to drag behind and just keep going? I don't really see that happening. But yeah, do they allow her to drag behind? No, they don't. Okay, so they don't allow her to drive behind. Do the whole crew like stop for her? Yeah, the whole crew stops. So yeah, after so long, the whole crew is going to end up stopping anyway. Like, yeah, something isn't right. We need to check on Mercury. Damn, now at this point now, she is like bringing down the party and things. So her worst feeling came to fruition anyway because she just won't tell people like what is going on. So as she tells people and she's just gonna come out and be like, yeah, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in 2 days and yada 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 and 1, 2, 3, 4 no wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One to Ella. Okay, Ella is gonna come out of nowhere, but probably not nowhere. She ain't got no food either, so she can't do nothing really. She's gonna come out of nowhere and what she basically say what I was thinking. Yeah. So she's gonna come out of nowhere like, Mercury, why didn't you just say something? We would have gladly given you some food. And she actually starts like searching like her own self and things of that nature, trying to find like if she have any rations, and then she comes to a realization like, okay, she doesn't have any rations, so she'll probably just ask the party. Will she ask the party? Yeah, she'll just look around and be like, "Hey, does anybody has any rations or food to give her?" She's starving. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Leo, really? Leo, okay. So I like this. Okay, so Leo is like, uh, he's evil. So does he like? Of course he fucking does. Okay, so he pulls out the ration and he's like, yeah, I got a ration for you for 5 silver. Oh no, he ain't even gonna say for 5 silver. He said, yeah, I have a ration for you if you give me a gold piece. He's gonna sell her the ration. And would the group be appalled by this? Of course they would. Like they're gonna look at him like, and who would say something? 1, 2, and I'm gonna put her in actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Free Rose. Free Rose is gonna step up like, Leo, what do you mean? Well, would she come with this person with this? Okay, no, she wouldn't. Uh ooh, would she do that instead? Okay. Okay, make it simple. Make it simple. Free rolls come in, and at first I was gonna say like she's gonna be like, Leo, are you serious? Like she's starving. Give her the damn food. But the dice said no. Free rolls comes in with the perspective like, I'm gonna just give you this gold piece and get her the food. So Free Rose reaches instantly into her pocket, grabs a gold piece, and hands it to Leo. Oh, and Leo relinquishes the ration. Kind of like tosses it. You know what I'm saying? Like as Free Rose like drops the money in his hand, he kind of tosses it at her. I mean, he's chaotic evil, and she kind of like fumbles it a little bit because she still has Hall Winter on her shoulder. Does she drop Hall Winter? I'm not even gonna roll from there at this point. I gotta roll from her. Does she drop Hall Winter? Does it like throw her off balance that much? Do I want to do athletics or acrobatics? Ooh, wee. High, low. Let's see which one. High. Okay, acrobatics it is. Oh shit. Okay, so in the process of Leo throwing the box at Free Rose, Free Rose actually drops Hallwinter. You know what I'm saying? She loses the grip. She doesn't expect him to throw it. Like, she only has one hand, and she's using that one hand currently to drop the coin into one of Leo's hand, while he's using the other hand that's free of his to toss the box. So she's like, drop it, and then she tries to come back real quick with the reflex and catch it. But in the process of yanking like that, she yanks too hard, and the body falls, hits the floor, and I believe the group, for the most part, besides him, as he's looking at his money, and I don't know, I just get picture him like biting it type thing for some reason. I don't know, but he, like, collects it, put it in his pocket. The group is. Does anybody say anything about the fact that Hallwinter just fell? No. Okay, so I'm going to say they don't say anything because they're so in shock. Like, and does anybody say anything about it? Jeez Louise. No. Okay, nobody says nothing. Do they not say anything because I'm gonna ask, okay, because I was finna say it's either they're not saying it because they're scared of Leo, or they're not saying it because Hallwinter is already dead, and it really kind of doesn't matter, even though it's just a little disrespectful. So I don't know which question to ask first. Do they not care because Hallwinter is already dead? At least not enough to like cause confrontation or something. So yeah, do they not care because Hallwinter is already dead? Oh, that ain't why they don't care. So is it because they're kind of scared of Leo? Alrighty then. So Leo's building a reputation. Um, to the point where like they let him get away with. Oh, jeez, Louise, how do I explain this? Okay. Um, they're accepting him for his evil ways. Like, Free Rose is the one who dropped him. He is the one who caused it, but they're not going to say anything. They probably just like do one of these or something like that because they're getting used to Leo. That Leo is, what I'm saying, not that nice, and he's for him. He's being nice to them for the most part because they're traveling together, but they can already tell that there's a side of Leo that he ain't really exposing, but they're seeing little leakage of it, slowly but surely, and they're just like, some of them are shocked, like, oh, he just fell, but at the same time, it crosses their mind, like, well, at least he's already dead. And then, saying, who's really going to say something to Leo? The dice guy says nobody says nothing to Leo, man. They kind of scared of him, and it's like, okay, so maybe it's, for right now, I'm going to say it's a healthy scare. It's one of those, like, I don't know. Anybody got like, yeah, my family come up a lot. Like, everybody got a woman. Like, you ain't scared of your woman, but it's certain times where it's like, okay. I got you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's something like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't really explain. So it's one of those. They're starting to accept Leo and things of that nature. So I'm gonna just go with that explanation for now. Free Rose, for the most part, is just going to probably first go ahead and like hand over the ration to Mercury, as Mercury sits there and like scarfs this thing down. So at this point, do I want to take all the exhaustion off her? Just take one. I would probably take one. I lost my exhaustion. Because I think after that, it's pretty much just, no, I'm going to go ahead and just take both of them off. It's okay. Just take both of them off, and she eats and she regains her speed back and things of that nature. And pretty much everything is okay for the time being. Does Free Rose say what I'm thinking? No, she does not. She just pretty much, ooh, or does she do that? Yeah. So I was going to say she was just going to look at Mercury and be like, once we get to Finland, we got to make sure to get you some rations, but I rolled in. It was a 1, so she's like, "Fuck that." You're scarfing that down so bad. Free Rose is really about Mercury. That's what's up. Like she really like watches out for her. She's but anyway, the second row was for like, is she just gonna try to buy some more from Leo? And she is. So she looks over at Leo like, "Hey Leo, can I get another?" Damn. Okay. Can I get another 4? And she actually does she do that? No, she don't. So she I was gonna say like, can I get another 4? She like toss him 5 code just to like whatever, but she's like, nah, fuck that, huh? You wanna go for him? You being an asshole, whatever. I ain't gonna fight you over it, huh? Here's 4 gold. Can I get 4 more rations? Does Leo give it to her? Ooh, of course not. Ooh, does he do that? Of course he does. He says, and like she already threw the gold, so the gold hits the floor, and he's so prideful because it hits the floor. He's gonna be like, the price just went up. It's now double. Oh, wait. Okay, so does he say it's double, or is he gonna be that evil? He should, because I've been being relaxed on like how evil I've been making him. So he's gonna be like, the price just went up. As soon as the gold hits the floor, the price just went up. It just doubled. And ooh, it's gonna be like a tense moment in the air, because this is really like starting to just, because he's the only evil one. Everybody else is good, so they're like, whoa, are you really that selfish, that mean, that evil? Like, we've been traveling, fighting together, bleeding together, and she's starving, and you gonna double the price? And he means it. He's, hey, the price just doubled. It's 8 gold now. You know what I'm saying? You want, hey, it's 2 gold per ration. What's up? You want it or not? You know what I'm saying? That's the demeanor he coming with. And does anybody say anything about this? Damn. Okay. Nobody says nothing. Uh, so does Free Rose just do Free Rose agree? Oh, she wants to. She's on the edge of like just swallowing her pride and agreeing. But does that happen? Yeah, it does. Who is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it actually can't be Ella for this. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Cleo. Okay. So Cleo comes in, and yeah, Cleo comes in, and does she do that? Yeah, she comes in and she completely undermines Leo, and she just says, here's yeah, I ain't even gonna roll for it. She just says, here, Free Rose, here is 4 rations. Here's 4 rations for Mercury. Don't worry about the rest of the gold. No, she ain't gonna say that. She ain't gonna say that part. She ain't gonna say that part. But she does say, like, here's rations, and give it to Mercury. And she like hands over like 4 rations to Free Rose, and Free Rose is gonna take them because she was staring down Leo, like she was, like she really didn't want to, like she almost really wanted to say something. You know what I'm saying? But something about Leo, man. Something about Leo's like she just did it. She was almost even about to pay, but then Cleo stepped up like, uh, here it is. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. And she's even going to, like, once she handed over, she's going to turn around and pick up the gold coins on the floor and put them into Leo's hand. Now, is Leo going to accept this? Ooh. Leo doesn't accept it. Does he not accept it to the point of like, okay, let me be careful with this next question. So he doesn't accept it. Does he not accept it to the point of Being mad about what she just did? Oh, geez, do I want to ask that question? Do he not accept it to the point of like being mad about what she just did? Okay. So as Cleo relinquishes these four rashes and then turns around to Leo and like, picks up the coins and then like tries to put it in his hand, he smacks the coins out her hand. Ooh. And they like hit the floor over here and like a little small dust cloud forms and floats that way. And there's like this awkward silence. And who's gonna say something first? Okay. So who's gonna say something first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course he would. Of course he would. So as he slaps these coins out of her hand, he looks at her and he's mad. He's like, and he was 17 mad. So he's like, don't you ever interfere in a transaction between me and a potential customer. Ooh. Yeah. He's like, yeah. He looks her dead in her eye like, don't you ever interfere between a interaction or a transaction or something like that between me and a potential customer. That's not your place. That was my business deal to make. You know what I'm saying? That was my deal to make, and you had no right to step in and do what you did. Does he say what else I was thinking? No, he don't. Okay. He don't say that. So he just says that, and does he like just like stare her down and wait for a response? No. Okay. Um, does he keep going? Ooh, he keeps going. So he like, yeah, you have no right to step in and do what you did. Um, okay, as he tries to keep going, does anybody like interfere, interrupts? Ooh, almost. So as somebody was almost about to, like it mutters out of there like Lee or you know what I'm saying, but well wait up or hold up or like you know what I'm saying, like just some light in the air. Leo keeps going, like I know, yeah, he'll probably say this type of thing, right? Come on. Okay, so he ain't gonna say that. Ooh, he ain't gonna say it like that, but would he say it like a little harsher and things of that nature? Okay, so he ain't gonna say it like a little harsher. Okay, does he just say it bluntly then? And not really bluntly, because I've technically changed it, but it's just like, does he say that? Okay, so he says it on that level, like, don't think I'm your friend just because we're traveling together. We just have a common goal, which currently now that Hallwinter is dead, oh, he brings that up now. Does that affect Mercury a little bit? Since a little chill down her span? Yeah, it does. And now that Hallwinter is dead, uh, it seems like not only that we failed, but the goal or the mission is over. Does he say the rest of this? Ooh. And he continues like, once we get to Fendelin, I'm going my own way. Now, okay. Once we no, he don't say he going his own way because he does want to see what's going on with the Rock Seekers. That is like a big thing with him. He even got a couple of nat 20s on there, so I gotta put that in there somewhere. So he's going to say like, once we get to Fendelin, I'm gonna find out where the Rock Seekers brothers are, and I'm leaving. You guys could do whatever it is you want to do. So he's going to wherever the Rock Seeker brothers are, and if that's what they do, they might end up still being together. But if not, then they're gonna go their own separate ways type thing. So yeah, he lets them know like once we get to Fenderland, I'm gonna find out where the Rock Seeker brothers are, and I'm gonna go rescue them my way. He's prideful, so he's like, I'm gonna go and rescue them my way and actually succeed without you guys, type of thing. So like he's mad. She really just did some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? He really didn't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was a no for him. So at this point, somebody has to respond, and I'm just going to say who's going to respond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who responds? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cleo. So of course she responds. So she how does she respond? Does she respond? And she is good. So does she respond like apologetically? No. Ooh. Okay, so not really apologetically, but like, okay, does she do that? Okay, so she doesn't apologize or anything like that, but she looks at Leo like, well, wow, Leo, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause all of this. If you want, I'll just give you 8 gold and you can keep the 4 gold. And she even starts to like pick up the gold. Does he do what I think he do? Wow, he's turning up now. Okay, so he turned up. As she starts, he kicks dust, you know what I'm saying, towards the direction of like where she's picking it up, and like gets in her eye and things. She starts coughing, and it's like, I don't want your money or that trash on the floor. I told you what I'm doing. Once we get to Fenderland, I'm gonna find out where the Rock Seeker brothers are, and I'm going my own way. And ooh, with advantage, like, does this like really affect Cleo? No. Yes. Okay. So, this affects Cleo. She's like, wait, and she's like, she really feels like he's really going to leave. He really means it. Like he's going to go off by himself and leave her behind. And I don't think she wants to be left behind. Do Cleo like in this moment really realize like she kind of wants to be by Leo's side? God damn, they gotta get that with advantage. I really do. Didn't even need it. So Cleo kind of really like wants to be by Leo's side. Like she was having fun by Leo's side. Last night was pretty special. He tried to crack jokes and things like that. Like she saw him in a different light, and she like was really. And it's crazy. You go from there, him cracking jokes to this dude like really turning up right now. Crazy. I love D&D. But she's like, yeah, I'm at this point. I'm gonna just say that she's like, I'm sorry, Leo. I didn't mean that. And does he do what I think? Yeah. At this point, like even though she's talking about she's sorry, he starts to walk off down the path, and just like walks away from her. Does anybody say anything? Yes. Who? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, so as he walks past Ella, Ella is going to respond. Does she respond like that? No. Okay. Ooh, is she mad about the actions Leo just like how he treated Cleo? Ooh, okay. So Ella comes in like she's bagging up Cleo like, Leo, what is the matter with you? Why are you acting like this towards Cleo? And I'm gonna say Ella's been peeping game, you know what I'm saying? She's been noticing that, you know what I'm saying, women peep game, and they notice like a woman when they like another a dude or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, I'm picking at bumps and hairs and hair bumps and things. But she's like, Leo, why are you acting like this? You gotta know that Cleo didn't mean it like that. She's just trying to uh help Mercury and like calm down the situations. Like you had no right to do what you just did to her, kicking dirt in her eye and her face. And Ella's mad. Like she rolled the 18, so she's like really standing up and standing up for Cleo. And she's like, uh, ooh, does she say that? Ooh, no, she don't. Okay, so does she just like stare him down type thing? No. So she says what she says. Does anybody else jump in? Yes. Okay. Who? One, two, three, four, five. Mercury finally. Okay. So Mercury finally jumps in and she's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's chaotic good. She's even gonna step up like, hey guys, wait, I don't want you guys to fight. Here, you can have the rations back. I'm the one that you gave me was more than enough. I'm good now, and you know she's telling the truth technically, but at the same time, as she definitely could eat some more. So she like got the rations in her hand. She's just like trying to give it back to Cleo and like hand it back, just like reduce the situation. And oral persuasion. Nah. I damn near should give it to her with advantage. I'm gonna give it to her inspiration. I'm gonna give it to her with advantage. So we can probably simmer down this situation. And then I'm gonna do his insight. Woo-hoo-hoo, she needed it. Oh man. Leo gonna be something else, boy. So she says that and she starts like, handing it back. And I'm gonna say the thing that even pushed it over the edge is she say like once we get to Fenderland, Leo, if you want, you can even have my portion of the treasure. She's chaotic good, so she's just like, okay, I just want to reduce this situation. I'm not trying to cause all of this. She's super nice. You know what I'm saying? She's really just damn near like puts other people before her, all kind of shit like that. That's damn near why she like really looks up or like appreciate free rolls from the times like she be standing up for her and things of that nature. So she even like throws that on top, and I'm gonna say that's what really got Leo. That's what really got Leo. Like, have your treasure, huh? He's just like, yeah, he probably does. Yeah, he sits there, he thinks about it for a second as he like stares down Ella, and you know what I'm saying, from like what she was saying and how she's like really standing up to him at this point. So I like that. Okay, everybody is getting their personalities down pat. Ella, she ain't scared. She gonna stand up. Mm-hmm. Cleo, she's nice and things of that nature. At least till she put on that mask. And Free Rose is like a gentle spirit. Um, don't take no stuff, straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. She's not really dumb. She's, you know what I'm saying, straight to the point, simple. You know what I'm saying? If you're supposed to go right, go right. You know what I'm saying? Don't go supposed to go north, go north. Don't go northeast. You know what I'm saying? That's different. I'm getting their personalities together, but yeah, everybody's personality is coming together, and that is beautiful. So, uh, yeah, let me see. Good over there. Okay, so with that, Mercury's like, yeah, you can have my portion of the treasure once we get to Fenderland, and Leo's like, whatever, and he just, you know what I'm saying, he waves his hand off like whatever, and he keeps walking. And I'm gonna say that's going to diffuse the situation. He damn near agrees to what she's talking about with the treasure, with his little whatever and things of that nature. And the situation for the most part right now is actually going to die down. You know what I'm saying? Him and Ella have a little eye to eye match, you know what I'm saying? And then he just turns around, waves his hand like whatever, and just keeps walking. And ooh, we have our first little disagreement among the party. Okay. Our first little disagreement among the party. So at that, Free Rose is going to pick all winter back up, and everybody's going to continue. And they're going to track through the forest and down a trail and things of that nature for, let's see, it is a 4-hour trip. So do I want to roll to see if they get into a counter? Yep. So do they get into a counter? Hell yes. Okay. So they get into a big encounter. So the way that I'm going to do encounters, and now I'm going to have to go look up this chart. So bear with me while I go look up this chart. So I need to do 5E creature by creature ratings. Yeah, that works. And this one, that's not the one I had before. This one is like a little simpler to read. Nope, not you. Oh, crap. Okay, this ain't the one I normally use, but I can use this. This works for me. Okay, so how I'm going to do, no, thank you. Don't show this again. Okay, thank you. So what I'm going to do is roll a d4. And the way it's going to work is basically, for example, if the characters are level 3, I will roll a d4 and level and a d. Okay, so if they are level 3, I'm just going to say 4. So if they are level 4, I'm always going to roll a d4, period, even if they're level 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, if they're level 4, I'm going to roll a d4. Their level is always going to represent 3. 2 is going to be right below their level, and 1 is going to be like not even anything. But 4 is going to be, no, I don't even want to do it like that. I don't even want to make their level always be 2. And let me explain what I'm talking about. So basically, level 2. Level 2, for me, is the same as creature rated 1/8, right? So basically, this is level 1. This is level 2. This is level 3. This is level 4, 5, 6, so. So right now, we're dealing with characters that are level 2. So out of my 1d4, okay, I'm gonna make it official. A d2 is going to represent their level. So if this is level 1 and this is level 2, this is what the d2 is going to represent. So the D1 is going to represent a challenge, a monster from the list of challenge rate 0. A D2, which is something that's going to be on their level of the level 1. I mean, no, the level 2. It'll be something from this list. If they get a D3, it's going to be something a little more challenging. Something that they can defeat, but it's going to take some work. And if they get a D4, then it's going to be something way above their class, their level. Because basically, they shouldn't be here until level 4. But this is going to be part of the roll because I roll a D4 dice. That's like if they get a 4 and they have to face an 8 or something like that, that is huge because 8s are freaking massive. And those are going to be the ones that they probably should run away from. And if they do run away, I have a way that I'm going to do that as well. So it's really, I have things figured out. You just have to work with me as we work through them. So again, challenge 0 is the same as a character adventure level 1. So if they was level 1, and then I'll probably only roll a D3, the 1, but you know, we ain't doing that. So I'm happy this happened when they're level 2 right now. So Anyway, let's get back to the thing so we can demonstrate it. So they're going to get into a battle, and it's going to be a big battle. So what I'm also going to do is, because it's a natty 20, it's going to be a big battle. I'm going to roll the D4 twice and take the highest number. So if they get on a 2 on the first one, which means they get something that's around their level, something that they should be able to beat, it ain't gonna count. If I roll again and get like a 3, which is something that is a little higher than their level, and something that they'll probably have a little, they can still beat, but they're definitely gonna have to work together to do it. And that's only because they got a natty 20. So I want them to be into a battle that's worth the natty 20. So with that being said, let's go ahead and roll this D4 to see what category. And because if they was level, let's see, at level 3, because if this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and I roll a D4, if 2 is always their level and equivalent, then 2 would be from the challenge rating of 1/4. A D1 would be from the challenge rating of 1/8, and they wouldn't even get any challenge rating from 0 because there's only a D4. So it's only going to go to as far as like here. So this will be the 1. If I roll a 1, I got to pick from this group. If I roll a 2, got to pick from this group, but this is equivalent to their level. If they was level 3 anyway. If I roll a 3, pick from this group, roll from 4, then I pick from this group. So, with that being explained again, and it's more so for me really, let's roll 2 D4s. Got a 2. And, oh, y'all got lucky. Oh, y'all got lucky. I kind of wanted y'all to at least get a 3, but that's fine. That's fine. So, let's find what monster we're going to be fighting. So, we got one from number 2. So, that would have been 1, 2. Let's see what we're fighting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So it's 23. 23 of them. Let's go back to, whoops, that ain't where I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to here. Let's say 23. So let's roll a D23. Enter 11. I like 11. Well, I like the number 11. Might not like the monster 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cobalt. Okay. So they're finna fight some kobolds. Okay. And do I want to click it? I guess I'll click it. Okay, they're not that strong. So kobolds come out of nowhere. They're not really a big thing. Something that they should definitely be able to handle. Something that's definitely on their level. So that's perfectly beautiful. Perfectly beautiful. The goblins was damn near higher than them, in my opinion. So kobolds. Let's see. That's these. Oh, whoa. There's a lot of different ones of you. Okay, so are we fighting just one cobalt? Nope, we're fighting multiple different kinds of cobalts. Okay, so how many out of the D6 are we gonna fight? And it's supposed to be a big battle anyway, so we're gonna fight 3 out of the D6. Okay, which 3? 1. Oops, that was an 8. That don't count. 2. I think I did it 3 times, but it didn't click. Okay, so yeah. So 1, 3, 4. No, that's the 8. So wait. This one. Okay, so it was 6, 5, and 5. On this 5, let's go with a high, low. Low. So it would go to 6, but I already got 6, so it's gonna go to 1. So it's gonna be 6, 5, and 1. So 1, 5, and 6. So we're going to go against the regular kobolds, 1. We're going to go against the cobalt underling and the winged kobolds. Okay. And for this one, I think I have the perfect map, actually. Mm-hmm. No, move out the way. Move. Yeah, I'm going to use this map. I do apologize. It does seem to be a little, like, blurry-ish, but I don't know. Okay, so, ooh. So how many of these are we going to fight? Ooh, this could be a big battle, man. But it's a natty 20, so how many of these are we going to fight? How many of the regular kobolds are we going to fight? How many of the cobalt underlings are we going to fight? And how many of the winged kobolds are we going to fight? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, it could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. So out of a possible 12, y'all only got 6 enemies. Half. Okay, okay. So let's figure out where everybody's going to go. You're in my way. Okay, so let's get them out. So we're going to get you out here. It's only one of you for whatever reason. Mm-hmm. And then we got, I think it was 1, 2, and 3. Yep, 1, 2, and 3. So it's 2 of you. First time bringing them out, it takes a little minute. Another one out. And then we have 3 of you guys. The winged ones, the ones that can fly, those are going to be troublesome. Should be fine, though. Ooh, maybe Ella busts out the wings and be like, look what I do, guys. I ain't mean to make them sound like that, but whatever. So let me take a quick read of them. They drop rocks. They funny. Sunlight sensitivity. While in sunlight, the cover is disadvantage on attack rolls, as well as on perception. Wisdom perception. Is there sunlight? I guess there is sunlight. Okay, so that's fine. Pack tactics has advantage on attack rolls. So sunlight is really, so it's just gonna be normal, but that's only if somebody else is. Okay, cool. Bet. So that's the wing cobalt underling. Ain't nobody really have a lot of HP, so that's cool. Messy in. Hold on, what's going on here? Messy in. Oh, the cobalt explodes 3 rounds after it dies. Oh, or immediately if it was killed by a crit. Oh, you don't want a critical hit it. Oh, okay. The explosion destroys the kobold's body, leaving its equipment behind. Each creature within 5 feet of the exploding kobold must make a DC 10 or take 1d8 damage. Or wait. Or half as much on a success. Okay. And then pack tactics, and then sunlight sensitivity. Okay, so these things explode. Alright then. That's one way to do it. And then the regular kobolds. Sunlight sensitivity, just the same. Oh, he get a slingshot. He get a slingshot. Okay. That's so, y'all so slingshot. Y'all funny. Okay. Cool. Could have been a bigger battle. Really could have been a bigger battle. Because I need to decide, like, if it's going to be a regular, I probably should do the D4s. But on them 20s, because it ain't going to happen too often, I probably should have did a D6. I probably should have did a D6 for each one of them. And I think if I make this a bigger battle. Boom. So that's 3 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna make this a big battle. So what I'm going to do is, since I wanted to do a D6 and I only did a D4 on them, I'm going to do high low. High is actually only going to represent one. Low is going to represent two. And then that's how many additional of these I'm going to add. Starting with cobalt, then underling, then a wing cobalt. So high low, high is one, low is two. Cobalt. So cobalt, underling, wing cobalt. 20. Okay, so high, one, low, two. So basically, it's gonna be two more cobalts, two more underlings that can explode, and then one more wing dude. So yeah, there we go. Now that's a nice size battle in my opinion. So two more cobalts because it was low, high, low. Yeah, two more underlings that could explode, and one more you guys. Okay, nice. Okay, so that's how we decide that. And now, where's y'all going to go? I'm going to say you wing cobalts. You're probably in the trees over here. Can't be seen currently, but you're in the trees, chilling. The cobalt underlings, I'm going to spread you guys out. And you, I don't know, you guys, you was over. Ooh, no, what they gonna come in at? Actually, they come in right here. So I'm going to say, you three over here somewhere. You three was chilling. Y'all got like y'all own little group. Y'all own little pack. You know what I'm saying? You two over here in the middle. You over there doing whatever, leaning against the tree, chilling. You just came out of it. Like, this is probably y'all hideout over here, the cobalt hideout. And you guys are in the trees chilling, you know what I'm saying? Doing whatever y'all doing. And that's going to be the setup. And bam. So technically Leo was in the lead, so he should be up here. And I'll leave everybody else right there. I ain't trying to just put Leo in the way, but you know, I'm just saying. He busts through on the scene, and I'm going to say they end up here because in the mix of them arguing and Leo storming off, they actually went the wrong way. They actually went down a trail. They took a left when they should have took a right, and that trail led them here to some shit they ain't even know about. And now they're in trouble. Now they're in a battle. Now things are finna get hectic. And they walk through, and who sees who first? High, low. Low. So as they come in, the cobards aren't paying attention. They're in their own little world. They're not used to people, you know what I'm saying, wandering over here into their area. And they're actually going to see them first. And does Leo say anything? Nope, he don't even say anything. He just uh ooh, does Leo get a sneak attack? Y'all want to give him a sneak attack? I'm gonna do it with advantage because he got a little anger to let off. And yeah, I'm gonna give him a sneak attack. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, like, Leo, as soon as he sees these cobalts, like, he don't even care where they came from. He just knows that he sees enemies. And how far are y'all? Okay, so yeah, he can get to y'all if he want to. So he just knows he sees enemy. I'm gonna say high, low. He's just gonna run off towards the first enemy he see and just attack. Just freaking attack. And high, low, which one is he going to go towards? High, low. He actually goes over here towards these three. He's so prideful. He actually sees that it's two here, and it's a fly in here. Jeez Louise. Okay. He actually sees that it's two over here, that it's three over here, and he chooses to go towards the three. He's like, the more the merrier. He has a bunch of like frustration to let off, and he just charges. In his charge, they hear him like say heavy gravity and feel like the pressure comes that comes over him, and they feel like a little breeze that come from it as he runs over here. That's 20, 25, 30. He gets here. He has Booming Blade on his sigil. He has his heavy gravity activated. And shit is getting real. Let's go. The first attack is sneak attack. So, no, it's a surprise, not sneak attack. So, it's a surprise. So, he just get a bonus attack towards this kobold with this booming energy that's focused around his blade. Sorry, I'm trying to see something. Did something mess up? Cause plus dex. This is supposed to be plus dex too. For whatever reason, it ain't plus dex no more. Cause I was gonna say I could swear his booming energy had like a plus to it. Yeah, that looks a little better. Yeah. Okay, so sorry, that threw me off because it was like I thought his thing did more damage than that. So, oh no. Technically, it does the regular and then only does that if he moves away. So, okay. Have I been using this thing wrong? I'm not even sure how I've been using this thing technically lately. I thought I just been clicking boom and blade, but figure it out. It's okay. So anyway, where we at? So yeah, he runs over and yeah, this is the one I'm gonna use for him. He runs over and he tries to swing at this cobalt. So yeah, he runs over, he tries to swing at this cobalt, and the cobalt actually like dodges out the way, like, oh, where the hell did you come from? Of course, he can't hear that, but you know, he used his heritage. Bam. Infused items. Whoa, what you infusing? What can you infuse? Infused item. What's that? Items with certain magical infusions. We gonna pick 4 artificial. Huh? Wait. Where did this come from? When you gain this feature, pick 4 artificial infusions to learn. Choose from the artificial infusion section at the end of the class description. You learn additional. Yeah. Whenever you gain level on this class, you can replace them with artificial. Yep. When you finish a long rest, you can touch a non-magical object and imbue it with one of your artificial infusion, turn it into a magical item. An infusion works on only certain kinds of objects. Yeah. What is my fusion types, man? What are you talking about? Your fusion remains in the item identity, but when you die, the fusion vanishes, okay? Also vanishes if you replace your knowledge of the fusion. Are these the infusions? These has to be. But these don't infuse. I know what these do. That gives him plus to his armor, or is that the armor one? 6 charges. Oh yeah, extra to his strength check. Arcane focus, basically fuck your coverage. Mind sharpener, basically I could choose to succeed on successions. I mean constitution, and then this is one that give him +1 to his. So what infusion is you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. He's not infusing anything right now. So, with that being said, I'll read over it later, but I don't think he got, because it was a list of like 9 of them, and I don't think whatever that infused thing is, he didn't pick it, he didn't get it. So with that being said, all that just to say, my man did all that anger, all that running over there, just to miss. Just to miss. So he missed. And now we can get everybody in initiative. Free Rose is going to set Hallwinter down as gently as possible. And they're all going to be like, hey, whoa, it's a lot of them. And they're just seeing, you know, saying them. Like, who are these guys? Where the hell did they come from? Because they took the wrong turn. So, you know what I'm saying? shit turned out like this, and now they're in the wrong area. So let's get them an initiative. Don't need you on initiative. Just you guys. Actually, let's delete initiative, and then let's start another one. There we go. Turn order. Beautiful. Bring you back down. I'm gonna say she puts you like over here, actually. You know what I'm saying? Put you out the way, and bam. Snap y'all to the grid. Get you into initiative. Actually, we just gonna roll all of y'all. Just gonna roll all of y'all. Bam. Initiative. Muhahaha. Whoa, hey, come back here. Nobody told you to do that. Nobody told you to do that. Okay. Everybody's in there, even Leo. Leo got a low initiative. Ooh, you don't need no low initiative and you that close to all the enemies. But you do got your heavy gravity on, so. And let's just go ahead and say Free Rose uses her bonus action to rage. You know, it ain't her turn yet, but still, she's gonna do it while I got it on my mind. Turn order. Y'all in order. Ooh, it already put them in order. I see you. Let's go. Bam. Everybody is in order, and everybody is ready for action. First, how the heck you get a 24? You got a natty, huh? The natty. Yeah, you got the natty. Okay. So, come on. Click off. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Cleo, what's up? You see what's going on? This ain't a dire situation, so you ain't gonna put on your mask. You ain't gonna put on your mask. But what you are going to do is you got some choices to make. So you see Leo run off, and you normally chase after Leo. Do you still chase after Leo? Ooh, okay. Leo then turned off a little bit. Okay, so you don't chase after Leo. Instead of chasing after Leo, do you charge over here? Yeah, okay. So instead of chasing after Leo, she sees him charge over there angrily and things of that nature. She's going to charge over here towards them. And actually, she's not going to charge because she can't get close enough. I can see it already. She's going to get here. So she's actually going to see Leo run over there. And instead of going over there to help him, she's just going to look this way, mark high, low. High, low. So this one, she's going to mark this one here with Hunter's Mark. And she's going to, I don't want to throw no darts. I don't even know if she got many arrows. I don't have her arrows on here. I'm going to say with all the goblins that they've been killing, like, I'm down there just going to make it a thing. Like, I don't have to put the arrows on here because out of all the goblins that you kill and all the people you kill, damn near everybody got arrows. And you just collect them as you go. So she don't have to. The one thing she do have to like buy and replace is the darts. But the arrows, she don't have to do those. She don't have to do them. So I'm gonna allow her to just, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and use that. Bam, and that's a hit. She hits him right on. She's going to do 7 plus 1, 8 points of damage, and that's gonna be a one-hit kill. She's mad too a little bit, even though she's chaotic. I mean, not chaotic good, but even though she's good natured, she's mad too. She sees Leo going off being reckless, and she's like, she want to go over there and help him because you know that's what she's used to, but she's just like, no, I don't want to make things worse. He needs his space. I'm gonna just let him do him. And she focuses over here and bam, takes him out. Right in the chest, right in the heart. And I believe that maybe she would like run up just a little bit as she, you know what I'm saying, was doing that. As she like screamed a little bit as she like ran up and just screamed a little bit, let off the shot, hit him, and shit, it's on. Let's go. So his buddy next to him see him get hit, and he just backs up like, oh. He sees him get hit. Ooh, and ooh, you lucky that wasn't a crit. Oh, that was close to a crit. That was close to a crit. Because this guy explodes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what I'm gonna do it. So I think they explode after 3 turns. Let me look at them again. Yeah, 3 rounds after it dies. Okay. So it's dead. And the buddy next to him, he already knows what happened. Like, oh, he got killed. He damn near gonna definitely move away from him. But I don't think he'll move that way. I think he'll move back actually. He's gonna run back here. And what you got? Hand crossbow? Yeah, that works. Oh, you got light sensitivity too, huh? So disadvantage on attack rolls. Ooh, so actually what I'm going to do, since you got light sensitivity, you was here. Can you make it over here? Yep, you can. So I'm gonna say you run over here, you get up under the shade of the tree. Yeah. Under the shade of the tree, you turn around, you knock back a bow, you aim at Cleo. And now without the sun being in your eye, you can see very well. And hand crossbow. 21. Nice. That's a hit. So Cleo, who is a monk. Yep, oh, she got his hunter's mark. I thought she had like the thing where she could turn the arrow around. Like, oh, she finna go crazy. But nope, she ain't got that yet. So, nope, don't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so, unarmored defense, dark vision, yep. Find a magic. Okay, yeah, so there's nothing she can really do. She's gonna have to take this damage. So he releases this bow. And it hits. And she's going to take. Ooh, man. Okay. So yeah, he ran to the shade. The sun was out of his eye, and he had 20/20 vision at that point. You just killed his brother. She killed his brother, and he's mad. Like that was his best friend, his brother, a family member, a close cousin, or something. And he mad. He bullseyes her. Like he tries to hit her in the head, but it just falls short, and it like hits her like damn near right here, right in the middle of the chest, and it like takes her breath away. She's like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's like barely breathing type thing, and yeah, she takes 9 points of damage. Holy crap! Holy crap! Okay, maybe you should take out that mask. I don't think that would have helped though. He had a 21. Jeez Louise. Okay, so that just happened. And with that happening, we're gonna keep going. Buddy there is down. Buddy over here who just got attacked. Leo don't even know that Cleo just got attacked. I don't think he even cares. But everybody else is going to see it like, oh, Cleo, are you okay? No. Like she damn near goes down like from one hit, man. Okay, so Leo, no, where we at? Okay, there we go. So we're over here on here with the dude that Leo is attacking. And that cold ball is gonna be like, dude, you know what I'm saying? What the hell? Where the hell did you come from? And he's gonna instantly pull out a dagger. Ooh, pack tactics. Yep, that's it. Yeah. And I stopped yawning for a bit and then it came back. Okay, but almost pack tactics, but no pack tactics. He is in sunlight. He wasn't expecting to be attacked. Ooh, is he smart enough to do that? What his intelligence at? Nope, he's only at 8. So nope, he's just gonna stand there. He's gonna swing. He's gonna have disadvantage on his dagger melee attack. And a 9 is not going to do it. He tries to like plunge forward, but the gravity like dang, he had damn near double disadvantage because he has yeah, he wasn't gonna hit. He wasn't gonna hit at all. Double disadvantage. I don't even know how you do double disadvantage, but yeah, he wasn't gonna hit. So he tries it, and the gravity just like throws his hand off, and it just like goes in a whole other direction, completely missing Leo. With advantage at this point, will he move? Because he's like, what the fuck was that? So he's gonna move and be like, okay, the sun got to be in my eye. How the hell did I miss? And he's gonna actually get up on some shade. So at this point, he ain't gonna have disadvantage from that, but he still has disadvantage. Little does he know. But that's his turn, and let's keep it going. Ooh, all three kobolds are back to back. What? Okay, they in this together. What's up? So this kobold is gonna see what happened, and he's gonna run up like, what the hell? Where did you come from? And he's gonna attack, and now he gets pack tactics. So pack tactics is going to cancel out the sunlight disadvantage, but he still gets disadvantage because of heavy gravity. So dagger attack. Ooh, he still hits. Let's go. I mean, I shouldn't be happy about that. I'm sorry. I apologize. But yeah, he still hits. He runs up. He's like, no, it's just they're like all brothers. Like they're close. Like you can't just attack a kobold. See, I'm damn near finna make it canon. Like kobolds are completely different than goblins. Kobolds are more family oriented, and goblins are just like, fuck you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're here together and we're gonna plunder and do shit like that. But I see you get killed. I'm probably, you know what I'm saying, run over here and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I could, you know what I'm saying, make it like that. Yeah, and the kobolds beefing with the goblins. But nah, that's too much. Okay. Anyway, he hits. And does 3 points of damage. So even through the heavy gravity, he like fights and you see his hands shaking and he just like forces it through. And it plunges into like Leo's like thigh a little bit, because you know kobolds are short. And plunges into like Leo's thigh a little bit. He takes 3 points of damage. And it down there, like, does it make him mad a little bit? Yeah, down there, like, makes him mad. Like, what the hell? How dare you cut me, damage my body, and make it through my heavy gravity? He's going to damn near take his attention off him and probably attack him next turn, I feel like. So, with that being said, he is hit. And we moving on. Okay. So, dude over here, he's going to see it happening. And he's going to jump in too. What's up? Pack tactics. You know what I'm saying? He still has disadvantage, so we already know how that go. And dagger. Ooh, he got disadvantage. Okay. I was finna say, boy, they finna fuck you up, Cleo. I mean, I said Cleo, Leo. But nope, he gets 11 because of the disadvantage. And the gravity like throws him off. So his hand just steers off in the wrong direction and down. And it's just like, what the hell? What is this pressure around him? And with that, like he having a whole little thing over there. Ella, she's next. I believe at this point, would she do that? No, she wouldn't. She would think about it. So she would run up, and I was gonna say she's gonna run up and like grab Cleo and like try to drag her off, but she's just gonna run up like, no, Cleo, are you okay? And she's gonna get in front and do Ella have like a ranged attack? Nope, she ain't got no javelins or nothing. Ooh, no bueno, no bueno. Okay, so hold on. Ooh, nope, she ain't gonna go over there to Leo. I can't even roll for that and be okay with the Galacon. She ain't gonna run over there to Leo. She'll protect Cleo. So she's gonna run over to Cleo. She's gonna run over to Cleo. And I believe she's gonna like squat down in front of Cleo, like, hey Cleo, you okay? Where the hell did that arrow come from? And you know, Cleo's gonna like point over there a little bit, and I believe Ella will use. Will she do that? Let me just roll for it. Yeah, she would. So Ella's gonna use her action to like look over at Mercury and be like, "Hey, Mercury, let me get that last potion." And Mercury is kind-hearted. She's nice. She without hesitation. I can't make her move. Well, actually, I'm gonna let her move, and that's gonna be part of her movement on her turn as well. So she used up 15 feet. So cool. So she's gonna go over there to Ella, and she's gonna like take out the potion and like give her the potion. And like, oh, sure. And I don't know why she gave it to Ella. She could just give it to Cleo, but she give it to Ella, and then Ella give it to Cleo, and then Cleo is going to take it, no hesitation. You know what I'm saying? Like all of them are nice. They're nice to each other. He's the damn near the outcast. You know what I'm saying? So she takes it, and she's going to get 2d4 plus 2 healing. Nice. So she's going to get plus 7. So she's going to jump up to 8, and she's going to take that and be like, I needed that. These fuckers. I am so tired of this. And ooh, like it's a lot going on. So like Leo just cussed her out. She's mad. Like, is she mad? Let me roll. Is she mad? I can't make this up. I can't make this up. You feel me? Like she is mad. She's pissed. Like Leo just yelled at her. She feel like she lost her man or her best friend or whatever you want to call it. And she just got taken down while she was already in a frustrated state. And it's like, when you're in a frustrated state and then more bad shit happened to you, it's just like, what the fuck is going on with life? What are you doing? Why me? You know what I'm saying? Type thing. It's like she's losing it. And with that natty 20, I have to. At this point, she is pissed. And on her turn, you already know what's gonna happen. So, yep. And that would be Ella's like action. She moved a little bit. She used her action to give her the potion or whatever. She ain't got nothing long range to hit anybody anyway, so she even started searching like for a javelin. She's like, "Fuck, ain't got no javelins. We need to get back to town so we can restock." And you know, shit like that. So keep going. So finally, we get over here. Ooh, and there's more danger coming. Just more danger. Okay, so and it's this one in the back. What is y'all flying speed? 30. Okay. So this dude, he don't really want to come out in the sunlight, do he? I guess he ain't really got no choice though. And then get disadvantage. Okay, it is what it is. So he's going to, but he ain't even got the speed to get up there. So he's flying in, and he's high. So unless they got like an arrow or something, they're not gonna be able to hit him. And finally, out of the bushes comes a flying rat type thing, and he just gets to like flying real fast and hovering over them. And he gets over here, he just gets to like hovering and circling type thing like a vulture. He dashed, so he ain't got no action no more. But he is definitely over there, made himself present. He's taking in the situation. He see dude over there. He sees all of them over here, and he thinks they got him. It's like 3-1. So he's like, okay, cool. We gonna focus over here, and that's what we're gonna focus on next turn. So bam, dude in the back, he sees what's going on, and ooh, does he? Damn, I kind of wanted him to. I was gonna say, does he like retreat and go get like reinforcements? He does not. So since he doesn't do that, I'm gonna have to say that he pulls out his crossbow, and his crossbow got what, like 60, 120 feet. Yeah, that's beautiful. So he pulls out his crossbow. He don't even have to move. He just aims over here, and I'm gonna say he ain't really worried about that one either for the most part. Yeah, he ain't really worried about that one either. Like he sees like he's being jumped. He thinks they got him. He's gonna worry about over here. So, 1, 2, because you so close that she'll probably get hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You the only one that got some kind of cover. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Who is he aiming for, or who does he hit? 3. 1, 2, 3. So free rolls. You keep getting hit by arrows, like he just out of nowhere. So after free roll sets dude down, a freaking arrow. Actually, hold on. A freaking arrow. Think it. Y'all act right. Okay. A freaking arrow comes out of nowhere, and yep, it can reach. So a freaking arrow comes out of nowhere and smacks. Ooh, almost smacks the shit. Yep, almost smacks the shit out of like free rolls, and it just misses her. It like whiffs through her hair a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like whiffs through her hair, And she's like, "Oh, what was that?" And she looks, and I'm gonna say like, it's a bunch of things out here. I ain't gonna say she exactly know it came from him, but she barely just got missed. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn it, they're targeting me already. And does he move? I give him like a 5 feet movement. He just like moves up just a little bit and starts yelling like, "Hey, there's intruders! Everybody attack!" And because I just had the idea of him like being something more than a normal person, I'm gonna actually make his HP 10 and I'm gonna give his AC 14. That don't change everybody, do it? Oh shit. That changed everybody. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Never mind. So we're just gonna raise your HP and put that back to 13. If I can remember, I will remember that you are a 14 AC. But if not, then hey, you just get your ass kicked. So anyway, you do that, you try to hit her and you just miss, man. Just miss. But with that, with his shouting, it actually like these two was like probably sleep or something. These two was probably sleep. And it wakes him up and he's like, "What? Intruders?" And he starts flapping out. And he starts coming over here and he's like high above them. But he starts circulating. He's not on the ground, he's flying. And we're gonna keep it going. Kiba. So Kiba is gonna see these creatures coming out flying and like, "Oh, look out, guys. They got people that can fly." You know how people get, you know what I'm saying, ducking and things like that. But he's gonna remember that he has some range. He's gonna remember he has some range. And Sacred Flame? Yeah, Sacred Flame. So hold on. He got everything else back too though. But I think most of the stuff is yeah, okay. So probably this one because it's like the closest one. He's gonna like aim up at it again and like target it and be like, "Ignite!" And try to get this dude out the freaking air. So he's gonna have to make a dex save. 23 definitely saves, and I don't think it does anything if they save. The target must succeed on a dex save or take. So he succeeds. So it's like he tried to ignite him, but it doesn't ignite. And I'm gonna say like it's a normal bird flying pass. It's a regular normal bird flying pass that actually gets caught in the ignite instead of the cobalt, and it just like fries up and like drops to the ground. But Kiba is like, and he just like starts running again. He's not on the ground, so it's no opportunity attack. He just like starts running and tries to like get away, but he sees this one over there, so he's like over here by the wall, like, what are these things? And bam, and then we get back to Leo, and Leo is going to see like he's surrounded. He's going to notice everything is going on, and you already know what's up. Boom, thunderclap. He started charging like he already has this heavy gravity going on, and he sees all these kobolds in front of him, and he's dodging and parrying sword attacks and daggers and things of that nature. And he just like and like just electricity and thunder and force just pulsates from him. And Constitution save. Okay, so all three of y'all. Constitution save. Starting from the top. Fail. Succeed. Okay. So that could be heard 100 feet away. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I got something for that. Each creature within range other than you must succeed in a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6. So only one who succeeds is this one. So he don't take no 1d6. I'm gonna say like he's standing on some leaves, some branches, or something like that, and his feet is not making contact with the ground. But these two are going to take all 5 points of this damage. And ironically, I think that is enough to kill him. So these two instantly get like charred by this thunder force that like electrocutes them, and you know what I'm saying? And they get electrocuted, and smoke and steam start to like come up from them and things of that nature, and they get fried to death. And this kobold is looking like, oh, what is that? And it's like it's down there that he sees that he sees it's like coming through the ground, that he like jumps on the bushes, you know what I'm saying, and like lose contact with the ground to like avoid this attack. And I'm saying like that's how he avoided it, as these two get completely freaking fried, man. Beautiful, Leo. Beautiful. And that was a cantrip. Yep. So with that, we're gonna keep it going. I don't think he's gonna move, of course. So yeah. So this cobalt is going to join his partner. 30 is right there. So they're going to fly. And at this point, they're really just like starting to like enclose on them, and you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. But they can't do anything yet. Mercury, she's going to see these things flying around, and she starts fanning her hands and things like that. And she's like, "What the hell are these things? Where did they even come from?" And does birds have to be on the ground to be hit by infestation? It kind of makes sense that you should have to be on the ground to get hit by infestation. Because how else are the bugs going to get to you? Just saying. How else the bugs get to you? Shit. Shit. There we go. Okay. The target must succeed. Unless they just like materialize out of no damn where type thing. Don't say that they have to be on the ground, even though it makes sense for me that they have to be on the ground. But what I am going to do is, instead of doing that, actually, nope, she can't do that because it hit everybody. Can't do that. Ice knife, if she shoot it into the air, then it's not going to hit the people on the ground, right? Right. But is it worth doing it? With the ice knife hit on hit, within 5 feet of it. Damn it, ain't no other creatures 5 feet of it. So I don't want to do that no more. Dude, you keep pulling my covers off me, chump. Let's see. So instead of doing that, she would. I don't think she could do none of those. So okay, fine. We're just gonna do infestation from the ground, and just like out of nowhere, like the bugs are just gonna like manifest. She's a wizard, so she pulls them out of another dimension or something like that, and she's used infestation from the ground on the airborne creature. Where are you? Bam. And that's what you get, because you only do 1 damage, because it ain't on the ground. That's what you get. Okay, so who are you hitting, and who's going to make 1, 2, 3? I don't know who you're aiming for. 1, 2. So she's aiming for that one for whatever reason, maybe because that's the way she like want to run to, so she want to like clear that area. She tries to infest him with that. He used a Constitution save. Ooh, fail. And because it's a fail, like a crit fail, I'm gonna say her little 1 point of damage actually does 2. Not much, but it actually does 2. That one little termite that she summoned, or that one little flea that she summoned, had a hell of a bite. You know what I'm saying? She does that, and she sees Kiba. That she like tries to run over there to Kiba, and like, yeah, so she sees Kiba. He seems to be in a safe area. She runs over here like, Kiba, what are these things? Where did they come from? And she's, you know what I'm saying, things like that. And go to, okay, so who is this? You over there finally. Okay. So dude over here who was chilling on the tree, he finally hears all this commotion, dude, and then he hears the thunderclap that happened, and that like woke him up, and he starts looking around like, oh, Where did these people come from? We're in battle? What happened? And looking over here, he still like sees smoke coming and things of that nature. So I think he's going to aim at Leo at this point. He's going to aim at Leo because Leo like brought attention to himself. He's going to knock back a crossbow. He got some like sensitivity too. But yeah, he's going to knock back a crossbow, shoot it, and it's just going to smack down to the ground. And he's going to think he has like a good line of sight. And he's going to see it, and it's going to be going straight to him. But then it's just going to out of nowhere drop and hit the ground. It don't even make it like close to him. And he's going to be, what the hell is that? And when he get closer, oh shit, yeah, he actually like run up, like here I come, I'm gonna help you. And he tries to run up. Okay, so free rolls for U.S. sweetheart. Okay, so you down here, you see what's going on. I don't think you fanning as much as everybody else, or at least not without like your trident in your hand. You're like stabbing at the air, like get away from me type thing. And ooh, she's gonna take a hand axe and she's gonna toss one of her hand axes. She only has one, so she's gonna take a hand axe and she's gonna like. It's funny because I actually have an axe, so she's gonna take a hand axe and she's gonna be like, and she's gonna toss it. I like my axe. And she's gonna toss that mug, and let's see if it hit. Okay, there we go. And let's see if it hit. It still has rage and the magical weapon on it. So, bam. 13. Does 13 hit? 13 hits. And I'm going to say she's swinging at this one. She threw it at this one. And it's going to do nice 6 points of damage. Nice. So it hits him like in the wing. And I'm gonna say this 6 points of damage knocks him out of the air and he falls towards the ground now. So he's on the ground now. Yeah, that was a nice amount of damage. It's enough to knock him out of the air. And he hits the ground and he gets himself back together. Like, and he just like roars at them and things of that nature. And finally, the last little knucklehead is gonna come out and he's gonna see what's going down. He comes out just in time to see the winged kobold like get hit with the axe, and he's gonna be like right here-ish, and he can't do nothing because he had to dash to get over there. And we're back at the top of the turn order. And would you look at that? Nice little battle has erupted. Nice little battle. Okay. Should I go through turn order one more time? One more time before we finish it off. And I think today might be the day that I do 2 of these. So I can go ahead and finally catch up. But let's roll. Should I do another turn order? Ooh, the dice god said no. Keep them on the edge of their seat. Make a way for the next time. Dum dum dum. So the dice god said it, and we're going to listen. And don't worry, I will be back later, give you the rest of this beautiful, beautiful battle with tempers flaring and emotions flaring and just everything that's going on. We shall be back. But that should do it for, I think this is episode 12. What? That's what's up. Let's go. Keep it going. And that should do it for episode 12 today. They're in a battle against kobolds. From goblins to kobolds. Let's see what happens. Until next time here on Death and Dragons, 1,000 worlds. We're currently in the world of Lost Minds of Endeavor doing it Crow style. I am your DM, Purple D Crow. Just call me Crow. And I'll see you guys next time, man. Be safe, have fun, and enjoy your weekend. Deuce.